All right. Good evening, YTPC. Grateful Pipe and Cigar here. Bobby. For a little evening pipe. And I've been itching to make a video. And so here I am doing it. It is Wednesday. I missed Tuesday for Cobb Tuesday, but I've got my beautiful and wonderful Cobb pipe. And you know, I forget what it's called because the sticker is quite worn off. And I knew what it was called at one point, but it's not a common name. I'll have to get back to you on that. Maybe I'll put it down in the bucket, as they say. But it's a beautiful pipe. I actually bought it used on eBay for like $10, but you could see it's like this old looking cob with a dark shank and this white stem that I'm not sure what it's made of. Could just be plastic, but it's pretty hard, pretty durable. And this thing smokes everything I put in it super well. I'm really happy with it. It's one of my favorite cobs, actually, and I have quite a few. Sometime I'll probably bring them all out and show you the cob collection. When I say quite a few, I think there's 6 of them. I don't have a giant collection yet, but you know, I have a little assortment. And so these past 3 or 4 days, I've been super excited about what I've been smoking, and I'm going to tell you about that right now, because you see these giant jars here. I've got a pound, well, almost. So this guy goes over here, and this one goes over here. These are my little travel jars of the same stuff, but this is a pound and this is a pound, and I got them from smokingpipes.com. Right now, what I am smoking is the best of the rest English. And what this is, I was placing an order on Smoking Pipes, and then kind of, I don't know if it was a suggestion, but kind of automatically, I noticed something else in my cart. And you know, it might have just been like I say, suggested. And I might have given it the shove that it needed to actually go in the cart, but I'm fairly certain it was just in the cart, and I'm not sure how, you know, if that's their standard procedure. But what it was this 1 pound bag of best of the rest, and this is the English version. This is what it came in. And what it's supposed to be is all the blends that they put together there, I guess, all the extra that they have left over. I don't know why they don't just put it back into containers, but they kind of just like sift it off the table, right? And all of those little bits that they gather, they say, you know, go into these bags, and they sell them at a highly discounted rate, because it's a bunch of stuff mixed together. And then this one over here is just best of the rest pipe tobacco. And this is kind of an aromatic, but it's not a real strong aromatic. I have a feeling that they mix other things into it as well, but it's mostly aromatics. And I gotta say that, you know, obviously you don't know exactly what you're going to get when you buy this. Because it's just a random mixture of stuff. But I started out with smoking the aromatic version. And it's a little dark out here. I doubt you can see really what this looks like, but it's beautiful stuff. It's dark and it's light. It's a beautiful cut. It's very consistent. It's perfect. It's like Goldilocks, as they say, with the moisture. It behaves really well in the pipe. It lights easy. It smokes easy. I think I noticed with this Aero that I was smoking it also in this pipe and another pipe. Maybe it gets a little warm, but what are you going to do, you know? This English really stays pretty cool. And this pipe can tend to get hot, I think, because the sides of the bowl aren't that thick. So I can really feel the heat when I get it going. And I like to go hard on the tobacco. Definitely I have a hard time keeping a slow cadence with my puffing. And so I can get it pretty hot. But so of course I had to try this because of the price. And get this 16-ounce bag was $14.95. It's literally less than $1 an ounce. And so I figured it's worth a try, right? It's got to be worth a try. And I got to tell you, I am so happy with it. You know, even just with a little talking, it's hard for me to keep this pipe lit unless I take a lot of breaks to puff on it. I got to tell you, I'm so happy with the flavor of both of these. Like I said, this aromatic is sweet, but you can still taste the tobacco. I feel like I can even taste Virginia in there, a really nice Virginia. And then it's got, you know, just your average, picture mixing all of the aromatics together. It's just that average sweet, you know, round flavor. But it's light. It's not a heavy aromatic, which is good because I can still taste the tobacco, and I enjoy that. And then this English is, I've been smoking it for 2 days now. And the Latakia is very, it's very balanced with the rest of the tobacco. I have a hard time telling what else is in there, and the bag certainly doesn't say. But the Latakia is very soft. It's not heavy-handed at all. You could easily, even if you're not a huge Latakia fan, I feel like you could smoke this all day, and it's a really nice, pleasant flavor. And I'm just so happy with them both. $15 for a pound. Now, I hesitated even making a video about this because maybe I don't want the secret to get out. But, you know, I can't be like that. Hopefully this stuff doesn't get super popular and go up in price. Also, I did want to give a big shout out. Over the past few days, I've seen my subs go up, you know, one at a time. I've gotten about 5 or 6 subs since I made my last video. And I just wanted to tell you all, because I don't see actual comments for the subs, but every time I get a sub that YouTube notifies me about, I go directly to your channel and I watch a video or two and I make a comment. And I want to tell you that I appreciate the support. I hope I deliver with the content. I'm trying, hence, you know, the nighttime video. Normally I wouldn't even do this at night, but, you know, like I said, I was itching to do it. It had been a few days. And So I got my little lighting situation. Hopefully that works out okay for night. I like to give a good ambiance, you know, for me and for you. I wanted to show you my giant nail tamper. I hit the end with a hammer so that it kind of flattened out. And then it's got a, you know, it's a big nail right there. So that head does a good job. Tamping down almost the entire bowl in one shot. You know, normally when I'm not yapping away, I can keep this thing lit almost all the way through the whole bowl. Well, like I said, I really appreciate the support. You know, it's fun being a presenter, and I'm still just learning. I'm still just, you know, finding my speed and learning how to be me. You know, I'm glad to, you know, be in the YTPC, sharing stuff, and you know, all the camaraderie is great. I definitely don't feel alone. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys all have a good evening, and God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Good.